Hello everyone, it's Dean Alese and I'm live here. Sorry about my tardiness today. Always some computer issues. So I appreciate you all for being here. Let me know that you're here. Say hello. It's my live chat every Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Today it's at 2:10. So, but I hope you're all here. You were all anticipating me logging on. And we're going to go ahead and start, but feel free to ask questions in the chat. I will stop every once in a while and get the questions answered out of the chat. We have a lot going on. School's starting next week, and we're very excited. We're excited for you all to get started on your classes. And so we'll start with some of our registration information, okay? Students that are looking to register for fall, we are encouraging you to do so soon, okay? We have a lot of different options for registration events coming up. Remember, our offices are open remotely, so we're open for business, the social distancing business, right? And you're able to book appointments with our offices through bookings. So it's www.gatewayct.edu/appointment booking. Okay, so that's in order to book appointments here on campus. We have some, hey Tim, how are ya? We have some registration events coming up. Tonight we have our fast track after hours. So from 4 to 7 tonight, we will be live here on Facebook and on our registrar's page live on Facebook. And we'll be answering questions and getting students registered and reaching out to them, etc. So all offices will be on. So if you're having any trouble registering, we encourage you to get on if you have Facebook. So this is an opportunity for us to be able to help you virtually tonight from 4 to 7. Brenda, good to see you. Good to hear from you. We are also having a Fast Track Friday. So on Friday from 9 to 2, we're going to offer the same thing. So we will be on Facebook Live and you'll be able to interact and chat with us on the registrar's page. So not this main page, but actually the GCC registrar's office. Okay. Again, like I said, if you need to make an appointment with us this week, we are doing appointments via bookings, and Amy put that into the link, so I appreciate that, Amy. So if you are looking, you need an on-campus appointment. Again, we remind you, if you can do these things virtually, we encourage you to do so. We do encourage everything virtually if you can. Let's see, Melissa, what are the books for classes going to be available? I have a few of my daughter's classes that have no books listed in classes next week. Did you reach out to the bookstore, Melissa? If not, I would go ahead and email the professors. All of the emails are the first letter of their first name, their last name, and then at gatewayct.edu. So for me, Alese Mulvihill, it's mulvihill@gatewayct.edu, okay? So you may want to have her reach out to there, or again, like I said, reach out to the bookstore, okay? On Saturday, for those that need in-person appointments, we have an appointment-only Saturday registration event. Again, you need appointments in order to come. We will have FAFSA workshops. We will have availability for registration help, financial aid help, advising, placement testing, and ability to make payments or set up for a payment plan. Again, if you can do these things virtually, we encourage you to do so. But for some people, they really need to have that in-person format, and we're here for you. So again, that sign up is actually on our website on the main page. So go ahead and sign up there for our Saturday registration event. Again, it's by appointment only. So just remember that you need to sign up before you come, okay? All right. We are having our extended registration hours next week. So next week will be open till 7 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Wednesday being the first day of class. Again, our offices are open by appointment. Okay, so you need to go through that bookings portal in order to get in. Again, the following week, September 1st and September 2nd, we will be open as well to help facilitate add, drop, and late start enrollment. Okay, so we really encourage you, if you have not registered yet, it's really important for you to get registered and get registered today. Again, like I said, if you need support, we are going to be on Facebook from 4 to 7 tonight for our late night after hours, okay? There are late start courses. Yes, Tim. So, we encourage you to get registered. If you can't make it from 4 to 7 tonight, again, Friday, we're having the Fast Track Friday from 9 to 2. Again, this is all virtual. If you need to make an appointment in person, we are taking appointments this week. We are also having an in-person registration event on Saturday. So, okay, the Writing Center. So just so you know, in the fall, the Writing Center will be offering virtual tutoring support for the fall 2020 semester. Opening date will be announced on their website, which is gatewayct.edu/Writing Center. It's also going to be listed on our Facebook page. The other thing I want you to pay attention to, especially for our new students and continuing students, is our GCC Connect. So there will be important things in the GCC Connect every week. That comes through your email, your college email. Yes, I agree, Tim. We do start early this year because Labor Day is late. Okay. Okay. Tim, keep watching the course search, okay? Yes, Sharika, you can register if you need help from 4 to 7 today. Yes. Tune right back in here on live, okay? You'll see me come on. You'll have to move over to the GCC Registrar's office page in order to do the live chat. I'll be live chatting on here as well, but you'll be able to ask questions and get yourself registered if you haven't registered already, okay? All right. I think I did everything there. If you are doing an in-person appointment, it's very important that you know that in order to enter our building, you will need a picture ID and a face mask, okay? So you're not allowed in if you do not have a picture ID and a face mask. We do have face masks available. If you are unable to have one, we will provide one for you, okay? Let's see. Okay. Again, for the fall, for students that need to come on campus, we do have a new policy that is out about social distancing and face mask coverings. So I encourage you to make sure you're following all new policies. We will need, like I said, face masks and social distancing. So we will be asking students to conform to those policies. Our student bills were due. If you have not yet signed up for a payment plan, we encourage you to do so. I'd also like to encourage you, if you have not applied for financial aid, that you should apply. Even if you didn't apply in years past, I encourage everyone to apply. We have had an increase in scholarship aid from the state of Connecticut that is available. The other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about is if you've had a change in circumstances, meaning the tax return that you're utilizing to fill out the FAFSA, if you've had a significant job loss or anything that's changed that's really lowered your income, please feel free to reach out to our financial aid office, and that's gw-finaidhelp@gatewayct.edu. That way we can mark it down and see if there's more eligible aid for you. Okay, so again, if you are on our non-payment list, you haven't paid your bill yet, you haven't arranged your payment options, not only do I suggest that you get on the payment plan and make a deposit, but also fill out that FAFSA to see if you may qualify this year. Okay? Our bookstore, we are encouraging people not to wait to the last minute with the bookstore. We will not be able to have the lines down the hallway that we normally have. We encourage you to go ahead and reach out to the bookstore and order your books. If your books come to over $100, they'll ship them to your home for free. If you'd rather do something like curbside pickup, that is available as well. So go ahead and reach out to to the bookstore. Again, that is the fall ordering email or the fall ordering website Amy will put in the chat because it's very long to say. But if you have a question and you need to call the bookstore for any reason, the phone number is 203-865-5614. Okay, so 203-865-5614 for the bookstore. If you're utilizing financial aid for your books, that's available right now. So please do not wait till the last minute, as we will not be able to have, like I said, the lines that go down the hall like they typically do on the first day of class. Okay, now I'm going to take some questions. Let's Amy catch up a little bit. Brooke, yes, Brooke is always here. Hi, Brooke. If any nursing students are interested in the Student Nursing Association, please email Brooke, and her email is in the chat. I appreciate you for being here, Brooke. Sony, I believe I answered that. So Amy's going to put the bookstore information below, and I gave the phone number again. That phone number is 203-865-5614 for the bookstore. Okay? All right, we'll keep going. I'm answering questions even before I get to them. Again, we want to make sure all of our students have a laptop and internet access for the fall. If you do not have a laptop or internet access, we are encouraging you to reach out to financial aid to see if it can be counted in the cost of attendance, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean your laptop and your internet would be free, but we may be able to get you some assistance as far as that, whether it be through a loan or a scholarship. Okay, so that's important. Again, we really think it's critical for our students, whether you're having hybrid classes, on-ground classes, or obviously your online classes, that each student has a laptop and internet access for the fall. Okay, so we want to make sure you get those. Hi, Vicki. Okay, so Vicki, I would need to know the class. So Vicki, I'm going to have you reach out to my office, gw-deanofstudents@gatewayct.edu. If you watch the chat, Amy will go ahead and put that email in there, and we can get you in touch with the department chair so they can let you know, they can help you with what you need, okay? Let's see. Eliza, yes, we start school next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we start school, okay? So that's next Wednesday. If you have a Wednesday class, that will be your first day of class. For those students that have Tuesday, Thursday, your first day of school will be Thursday, okay? So watch your schedule. Nikki, they were sending out mailing labels. Go ahead and call the bookstore and see. They might do a curbside for a return. I'm not sure, okay? So go ahead and call the bookstore. Tim, not that I know of. All professors are teaching this semester that are still working. So I believe everybody's here. Oh, no problem, Vicki, anytime. And there's my email, okay, Vicki? All right. Gateway Student ID, this is a big deal. So all of our students need to have an ID, especially to enter the building. We've made it very easy for you. All you need to do is go to gatewayct.edu/ID cards. And put in your information. So you'll submit that form and submit a photo, a clear photo, and then you'll receive an email when it's ready to pick up at the school. When you pick it up at the school, you'll need to bring another ID with you before you pick it up, and you'll be able to pick up your ID at the school. Okay? All right. Okay, Lisa, so you're an adjunct professor. So the contact to email at the bookstore is Pedro Rosenberg, and it's PROSEMBERG@follett.com. Okay, Lisa? Okay, so I think I did that. Again, a reminder about our registration events. So tonight we are doing Fast Track After Hours from 4 to 7. Again, you'll see me come on at 4 o'clock here on the main page, and then I will direct you to our registrar's office page where we'll be doing live chats and walking people through registration, connecting with advisors, getting you financial aid help, etc. Doing everything we can to get you registered, okay? So that's tonight. Again, Friday we'll have the same thing from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. These are both virtual events, okay? The in-person event is actually on Saturday, and it's by appointment only, and you have to sign up on our website. Okay, so that's really important that you know. You have to sign up in order to come on Saturday, but we are offering an in-person event. Brooke, you will need to make appointments to print in the computer lab. Go ahead and reach out to me. I'll get you who we need to get you to get an appointment. If you needed to come in on Saturday, Brooke, to print out in the computer lab, just let me know. Okay, I think I answered everyone's questions. Again, I talked about our 4 different types of classes. So we're offering 4 different types of classes this fall. So I just want to walk through them. Again, I can't stress how important it is to say, you know, I know what students experienced last semester when we had to automatically swap all classes online. These are not the online classes we're talking about this semester. Our professors did the best they could to get a course that they were ready to teach on ground and move it online, and I give kudos to all of them for doing so. But our professors have been training all summer long and getting ready for these online hybrid classes and preparing for them. So like I said, there's 4 different types. We have our traditional on ground, which is only about 10% of our courses, okay? Our online is asynchronous, meaning you don't have to log on at a specific time. Okay, so you'll have to log on, but you don't have to log on at 9 o'clock every day or at 9 o'clock Monday and Wednesday. Okay, so that's our online classes. Our LRON classes are live remote online classes, and so if you had a class that was Monday, Wednesday at 9 o'clock, every Monday and Wednesday at 9 o'clock you would log in and a teacher would teach, would do the lesson, and then you would, just like you would if you were coming into the building, except out of your home. Okay? Also hybrid, which is a little bit of both, right? So some online and some in person. So those are our 4 different types of classes. We don't have any wait lists. I encourage you just to keep watching the class. You can reach out to the professor, but we don't have wait lists for a class. But like I said, watch, especially during the ad drop period. Okay. Sorry. Technology support. Like I said, we are preparing for our classes to mostly be online. 90% of our classes are online this fall. We've offered some technical training for our students, and you're able to see that technical training on gatewayct.edu/technology support. Okay, so gatewayct.edu/technology support. There's some great videos about logging into ComNet, looking at Blackboard, how to navigate Blackboard, WebEx videos, how to use WebEx, etc. So there's some really great things to teach you and to make sure you're prepared for next Wednesday. If you need IT help for your computer, the help desk is open from 8 to 7 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 5 on Friday. You're able to either call 203-285-2040 for IT help or reach out to gw-helpdesk@gatewayct.edu. For student activities, our clubs and organizations have been meeting all summer long, and we're really excited, and they're excited for new membership from all of our new students and even continuing students that want to stay connected. It's really important to stay connected in this, especially in this time when a lot of us are virtual. If you want to get involved in a club or organization, I encourage you to reach out to our student activities at gw-activities@gatewayct.edu. We will be looking, we do have vacant positions in SGA, and so if you're interested in getting involved in our Student Government Association, I encourage you to reach out again to gw-activities@gatewayct.edu. Okay. Facebook Lives with Dean Alese are live every week at 2 o'clock. Today it was 2:10 though, but live every week at 2 o'clock. And I encourage you to watch if you can. We try to keep you up to date with as much information as possible and give you an opportunity to ask questions. If for some reason you're not watching this chat live and you have additional questions, I always encourage you to reach out to GW-Dean of Students at gatewayct.edu. Reach out to me and we'll try to get your questions answered. I know there was one more question about the UPass, and I know it wasn't on my list today, but I'm going to answer that question about UPass. So there is actually no transportation fee for this semester. A student that would like a UPass for the semester can do so by requesting a UPass appointment via the bookings. So again, go ahead to our bookings and go to the payments office, and you'll be able to request a UPass to be sent to you. Okay? But there is no transportation fee for the semester. So that's the answer on the UPass. But if you have additional questions, I really encourage you to reach out to my office, and we'll get that information. And who knows, I may even shout you out on the next chat and say we had a question from so-and-so. So again, till next week at 2, I hope you all stay safe. I'll see you all again at 4 o'clock for Fast Track Late Night. So be well. Thank you.